Imagine waking up every day for over a year to a driveway full of Amazon packages you never ordered. Boxes stacked to your knees, delivery trucks showing up at your house like clockwork. And no one, not Amazon, not the seller, will stop it. This isn't a prank. It's not a one-time error. This is real life for one woman in San Jose, California. And Amazon, they looked the other way for 12 months. And that's not even the worst part, because the truth behind why it happened exposes something far more disturbing about how Amazon really works. Let's walk through how a shady overseas seller, a loophole in Amazon's policies, and total corporate indifference turned one woman's home into a dumping ground. So my name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway. I'm also publisher of the Illinois Review and a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. So this story of Kay, a Bay Area woman whose home was overtaken by hundreds of return packages from Amazon, none of which she ordered, wanted, or could stop. So let's go ahead and check this out. It's a video clip of a news story out there actually talking about it. Let's see.
Kay Holton is utterly confused as to why hundreds of these large Amazon packages keep appearing on her San Jose doorstep.
I would be confused too.
She says it's been nonstop for more than a year.
It started with one package, and I was like, it's got my address, but it's not for me. And I went to my neighbors, and I was like, oh, did somebody accidentally put the wrong last digit on the address? No, nobody knew what it was.
The mystery shipping spree that's now haunting an entire half section of her carport.
And what you see now is a fraction, because I have refused delivery on more packages than you see here.
Inside each one, a set of faux leather car seat covers from a Chinese online seller called Liu Sandandien. The online seller's Amazon listing advertises the brand Etkin.
I'm going to skip ahead to what Amazon's response was.
They're just like,
the online seller put Kay's address on their return labels, leaving her stuck in this mess. She says she's contacted Amazon countless times to try and resolve this over the past year, including filing 6 complaint tickets.
Every time I was absolutely assured this will stop. You won't get any more of these packages. You'll hear from us within 24 to 48 hours.
Nope. She says each month they just kept coming, blocking her driveway, mail carrier, and doorway, making it hard for her 88-year-old mom who's disabled.
We came home and it was like this. Couldn't even get my mother in the house. It's just been another form of hell.
And to make matters worse, she says Amazon put the onus on her to fix the issue, suggesting she give them away, donate them, or take them back to U.S.
Yeah, but she's got to be careful because that would be mail fraud, and she can get a felony charge if somebody really decided to go after her. So, I mean, she's in a spot.
Or FedEx. According to Amazon's policy, international sellers must issue a returnless refund or provide a prepaid international returnless shipping label within 2 days of the return request. If sellers don't respond within that time frame, Amazon may refund the customer on the seller or pay return shipping selling on their platform actually are who they say they are. The tech giant told us, "We'd like to thank ABC 7 on your side for bringing this to our attention. We've apologized to the customer and are working directly with her to pick up any packages while taking steps to permanently resolve this issue." And finally, after a year of waiting, some good news for Kay. This morning, Amazon staff finally removed all the packages on her property, vowing to crack down on these practices.
It literally took her getting hold of the news people for Amazon to do anything about this. So, a little side note, I used to have a company pre-COVID that we would work with Amazon doing the installs, and we were wildly successful. We had 100 employees, 7 states, so we did good. Amazon doesn't care. Like, we would call them and be like, hey, X, Y, and Z happened. They'd be like, well, tough luck. And like, no matter what you did, we would go to people's houses, things would be broken, and it's like Amazon just like, oh, good luck in life. And it depends on who you get there. But it's so sad. So, back to it. So it started back in June of 2024. A single box showed up on her doorstep, then another, then 10, then hundreds. Each one was packed with the same item, a faux leather car seat covers, cheap, ill-fitting, and completely useless to her. Why was this happening? Because a Chinese seller used her address as a fake return destination, which is a requirement for Amazon. That's right, and international vendors are required to list U.S. return addresses instead of paying for a warehouse. This seller decided to use Kay's house as their warehouse without Amazon verifying the address. She became a one-woman return center for an Amazon storefront she never heard of. And what would you guys have done? I mean, like, I would be pissed. I don't know. I would make like a monument in my front yard and light it all on fire and send the video to Amazon. That's just my personal opinion. So she ended up reaching out to Amazon multiple times. She was told to donate the items or ship them back to herself at her own cost. Good job, Amazon. Amazon even threw her a $100 gift card like that would solve anything. For months, delivery trucks clogged her street. Neighbors thought she ran a business. She couldn't park her car, help her elderly mother safely into the house, or even walk to the mailbox. And this is where everything changes. Because the only reason anything got fixed, and this is a major shout out, was because a local news outlet finally showed up with cameras. Good job, ABC7. I hate the fake news, but ABC7, you guys did your damn job. They aired the story, and within 24 hours, Amazon sent trucks to clear the mess. Only then did they remove the fraudulent listings. Only then did they say, sorry. She should go back and charge them, I don't even know, $1,000 a day for something, for storage fees. So it was one seller, one loophole, one victim, but a system big enough to crush the average American without even blinking. So if you guys got value from this news update, tap subscribe. My opinion is next. Please like, comment, and share. Stay informed and fight back for the truth in our republic. I'm also about to take my kids to the beach, so I just went down to do this because it was a cool story, and please don't judge. So this story matters, not just because of what happened to Kate, but because of it reveals about the system we're all part of. Amazon has built a global empire on convenience, speed, and scale. But behind that speed are policies so lax they let foreign sellers exploit Americans like it's nothing. Kate didn't ask for any of this. She didn't sign up to be Amazon's garbage dump, but she was treated like a collateral damage. And if that's how they treat one woman when the cameras aren't rolling, what does that say about the rest of us? As I said earlier, they don't care. This isn't just bad customer service, it's corporate negligence. It's disregard for the people who made Amazon what it is, the American consumer. That's us. That's me. That's you. I have Amazon. I couldn't even tell you how many Amazon packages we get a week at my house. But we need stronger protections, stricter enforcements, and a system that values people over profit. Because in a republic, power belongs to the people, not to faceless corporations that let your front yard get turned into a damn shipping warehouse. My name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway. Stay alert, stay free, and always fight back with the truth, guys. God bless.